Hello, my name is Diana Rodriguez, and I'm going to talk about the communication process. The communication is a two-way process wherein the message in the form of ideas, feelings, and opinions is transmitted between two or more persons with the intent of creating a shared understanding. Simply, an act of conveying intended information and understanding from one person to another is called communication. The term communication is derived from the Latin word communis, which means to share. Effective communication is when the message conveyed by the sender is understood by the receiver in exactly the same way as it was intended. The communication is a dynamic process that begins with the conceptualizing of ideas by the sender, who then transmits the message through a channel to the receiver, who in turn gives the feedback in the form of some message or signal within the given time frame. Thus, there are seven major elements of the communication process. They are the sender, encoding, message, channel, receiver, decoding, and feedback. Um, the process The process of communication refers to the transmission or passage of information or a message from the sender through a selected channel to the receiver, overcoming barriers that affect its peace. The five steps of the communication process are idea formation. The communication process begins when the sender has an idea to be communicated. The idea will be influenced by complex factors surrounding the sender. The second one is message encoding. The idea must be encoded into words, symbols, and gestures that will convey meaning. The third one is message transmission. Choosing the medium to transmit the message is the next step in the communication process. The fourth one is decoding. When the message reaches the receiver, the message must be decoded into its intended meaning. The fifth one is the feedback. A vital part of the communication process is feedback. Feedback occurs when the sender and receiver check to ensure the message was understood as intended. The process of communication is a cyclic one as it begins with the sender and ends with the sender in the form of feedback. It takes place upward, downward, and laterally throughout the organization. Communication process consists of certain steps where each step constitutes the essential of an effective